G'day, Tiger here again with a couple of more fishing tips for you. First one, I'd like you to see this. Like, a few people have seen this before, but it's a good tip if you want to measure your fish and you can't find their measurer. You've always got it on you. Jimmy Cress or Jimmy Wog, I don't know the guy personally, but he reckons from Ego. But anyway, that's your opinion, Jimmy. But look, it has come in handy in the past. But yeah, good tip for you diehards, the old fish measurer. The other one is our rigs. Now, we always have problems with where to store them after we're finished with them, or if we want to swap floaters over to paddos over to floaters. And the good old bait jig will always get thrown away. Like, they're not dear and they're not cheap, but if they're still alright, still got the 6 hooks on them, why throw them away when we can reuse them? So what I've come up with, everyone's got the old pool noodle. Okay, I find the hollow one's the best. What I do, I get the knife, slit it open, okay. Always start sinker first, put the sinker in, then just start wrapping your bait jig around. Just watch the hooks. After you've finished wrapping around, you can put the actual hooks into the plastic so they don't get tangled and stuck into things. So, but I'm trying to do it quick, like that, so they can be put away, stored good. Also, what I like to do is put a slit on the ends, like that, so you can get the last bit of your swivel, wrap it round, then come back in through that slit like that, and it stores your swivel. Then you just put it into a container. They can be washed and then thrown in there to be dried. We've got our floater rigs. What I like to do with them, same thing. Always cut them open like that. Throw your sinker in. Okay, it's just a case of wrapping them up. Drive the hooks in as you go. 2, 3. Hit your next one. Put it in through the slit. Wrap him up. Best way to store them, people, and less tangles, and you're not wasting rigs. Okay, third one. They do go good on the charter boats. Used to use these on the charter boats. I think Gavon Probe still uses it. You know, you've got 8 customers, all want a float line. So we take all the paternoster rigs off and throw the floaters on, and vice versa. You want to go for a different area, want to use the bottom bangers, take your floaters off. Quick way to do it, and storage. So that's that. Just throw it in. They're not getting tangled up. And with your paddos, I like to make them sort of the size of your 2 3/4. So I go to about that size there, like that. Same thing. Slit it open, like that. Throw your sinker in the end. Wrap him up like so. Drive your hook in, and again drive your hook in, and with the end again, a couple of crosses, a couple of slits like that, roll it around, and then drive that little piece in there with your swivel in. Stop your swivel floating around. Get your last one, whack him in the other end like so. Just slit him in, wrap him up, whack your hook in, whack your other hook in, put your slit in, as I said, up the other end, like so. Find your swivel, poke him down into there. Find yourself a good container to throw them in. When they store away, wash them out so they don't rust. Store them away. No tangles and no waste of rigs. Another tip from the Tiger, and see you next time.